Alright. And like once again, my model keeps messing up. Da da da. Okay. Alright. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. Fortunately, I did try to, record like a good solid try. Unfortunately, I I thought it would be a fantastic idea to, while we just get some grinding done, we're not going to go through any of the continue on. So, unfortunately, a lot of the audio got messed up because I thought it was a fantastic idea to, throw in some music because for some reason they are missing a lot of different tracks and stuff. Like, there is almost no music in the game. Like, yeah, there is a little bit, but it's so... Like, I'm sorry, they really need to get the same team that did at least the old school RuneScape, have those same people go in and make the soundtracks for them, because I think for right now it's only like a little bit of ambiance and stuff, but yeah, let me reset this back. Settings, audio. Yeah, there's not a whole lot on it right now. Hunting, come on. So, pretty much, oh, come on guys, I'm trying to make a video here. Yeah, this is one thing that I want to show you is the dodging mechanic. Like, I'm good. It takes almost no skill. It literally defeated the Vault Guardian, and I almost never got hit except for his multi-hit attacks. So, pretty much, I spent almost an hour going through trying to find a rune altar, because, that's what you do in RuneScape. You run to an altar with essence, you get your runes, go bank and come back. And here, you can actually make the altars. So, unfortunately, while I very much would love to get the VOD or video out, me going through and experiencing things for the first time. Unfortunately, I'm not very good with tech, and I cannot get rid of the reverb or echo, whatever it is that's causing the issue. I just do what I gotta do. I mean, it's pretty interesting so far. The only major downside, of course, is, the dodging is way too easy. Currently, there is a high lack of skills and, I guess, versatility or something. Hold on, let me see if I can get back to it. Yeah, I know they are still gonna come out with, like, you still have magic and range coming out. And yeah, that's just kind of where they are at right now. It is currently still in beta, And the Jagex, they really did a solid job. I will give them that. But obviously, like, the physics needs some working on. A lot more variety is kind of needed. And it feels like at the start of the game, it's just kind of heavily reliant on the survival aspect, you know, eating and drinking, because, you know, a lot of us are kind of used to only ever eating during boss fights because, you know, healing restores HP in the RuneScape games, but you probably either tone it down the, gotta rest for a while. Tone down, like, the survival, like, the way the hydration and the food goes down pretty quickly. I mean, when you are out there and doing the work, grinding and stuff, that does make sense. But, you know, they could at least make it more punishing to neglect those features. Like, I don't know. It's just one of those things. Like, I'm stuck here in the... At least you can regenerate your tiredness by sitting in the bed, but you're just stuck here. And I will say the coolest thing I've messed with is the vaults. And I don't know. I will say that for probably the next stream if I am able to. And hopefully I can figure out the reverb effect that ruined it. I don't know. It's very messy. And while I'm here, I might as well add up some crates and stuff for the storage, because is there... all I have are these little crates, okay. Ah, there we go. Now we'll put this over here. This is going to be wood only. So I can see there's a ton of potential within this game. It's just I guess the lack of music, how easy to dodging is, or I'm sorry, how overpowered the dodging mechanic is. Kind of just kills it a little. Well, we'll put the raw foods and stuff over here. So at least you won't have to worry about too much. They're missing out on a whole lot besides the first vault run that I did, and just kind of wandering through figuring out the game and spending almost an hour trying to figure out where the altars are so I can craft the runes. But apparently in this game you can just straight up craft the rune altars, which I should have played through the little tabs here, but I thought this was like the all tabs, so I thought this was all I could build, minus the lodestone. I got this as soon as I got a vault core. So yeah, you have to craft this, and it just, you can craft whatever rune you want. That's just kind of it. Maybe these with this. Never hurts to have enough food. So I could try to go through, and I just wasted a healing potion. Okay. Cute. There you go. So other than that, there's not really a whole lot you missed on the just wishing that we could automate this part right here, but you know, it's RuneScape. grumbling, you know, that they got like stone weapons and stuff. And, you know, the one thing that I've always liked about the RuneScape was the difference, because in most of like these other games you start with stone and stuff, but in RuneScape you started with bronze. So there's no actual mining yet. The physics engine, the dodging, all that stuff they could really work on and give it the old flair again. Bings. There we go. So yeah, really Mr. Rat. Also, magic is very overpowered. Obviously, you want to watch your stamina, and if they can fix the... Can you stop wasting my healing potions? Thank you. So, I did make the reference, like when you chop the trees, you kind of get these logs here. I really get the Haven and Hearth kind of vibe with the trees. You know, you knock them down, you get like between 1 to 4 logs depending on the type of tree. And I do like that. I do like that. I wonder if they took a note from Haven and Hearth about that, because this is kind of oddly specific to have in the game. So, maybe one of the devs are a fan of Haven and Hearth. Maybe they play with me. Who knows? So... Oh, are you kidding me? Splinter, huh? Well, there you go. Woodcutting is now pointless. Oh, we need fire runes? Okay, we'll go ahead and get those fire runes up. So, no longer need an axe. Well, I mean, you still do to chop the trees now, but... let's see... And currently there is no jewelry or enchanting either, which I would love to see as well. I know I had a ton of rune essence somewhere. There we go. So, another thing is, like with the weapons, it doesn't show you that you need the air runes to use them. I found that out the hard way in mid-fight, I believe, and it almost costed me, but... yeah, if they could add that to the weapons so you know what you're doing. That would make life very much easy. Don't know why fire runes. I'm probably gonna have to go get a bunch of Oh, a fire spirit, okay. So now torches are pointless. Well then. I mean, I'm not gonna despair too much, because that is really nice, quite honestly sexy to do. Personally, it would be nice if you could say that for like the level 99, or have it like a big milestone. But, you know, I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna use it because the game gives it me it, and I love it. Oh, I need nature runes. Did I just... Okay, so we're gonna need some more rune essence, I think. Because I'm a silly goose. Forgot nature runes. Oh, cooldown. Okay, that makes more sense. And spoosh. So... yeah, so far I really am quite impressed with... don't fall this way. Nope. Push. Yeah, just kind of push the log upwards so we can just get it done. Yeah. I do apologize. This was pretty much me rambling about it. For those that are used to like survival and stuff like that, I would ask that you give at least Jagex a try. Even if you're used to like Ark or some other big games like that. For a $30 game, I will say that is a very massive step. All those trees just gathered in almost an instant there. No, stick. There we go. Shazam, okay then. So yeah, it's been pretty interesting, I will say. It gets kind of wonky. If they can make the combat just a little bit more fluid and, I guess, skill-based, that would be pretty decent, because you can almost dodge attacks so as long as you have the stamina, which I will probably end up grinding out my strength attack stat soon. But we will see. There's a lot to remain with this, and I did get rained on by bunch of acid droplets for some reason. Hopefully we can figure that out in the next stream too. I am aiming once again for sometime this weekend. It's just managed to have some time going on, so yeah. Anyways, I'll stop yibby-yabbing, yibba-jabbering, and I'm gonna figure out in the process to remove that reverb for the music. If you want to check the VOD out, it is on my Twitch. You can just go down and look at it. I don't think I will be posting it because of the messed up audio on it, and I just cannot get rid of it. There's apparently some app that will let you do it for DaVinci, but apparently they want almost $600 for it, and you know what? I am good, brother. I will just take my losses and call it a day. So you notice, there's almost no music whatsoever, and I do hope they fix that. And if they want to yell at me for copyright using old school RuneScape theme track, well, they can. I don't get paid anyways, so I'll just eat up that copyright for some decent tunes, and we'll call it a day. So yeah, this has been Zero Ravens. I do wish I could have given you a pretty decent video starting off with Dragonwilds, but for a Jagex game, they're just starting off for something completely new and unique to them. I will definitely give them a solid and honest try, because this is definitely one of the big three that I grew up on. So, yeah. I hope to see you on the next one. This is Zero Ravens. I do hope to see y'all in the next one. Alright, fare thee well.